Hey YouTube viewers, welcome back to my channel. If you've been following me, you'll know that I went on a 2-week trip to Australia and New Zealand for my honeymoon in July 2024. Well, today I'm going to be talking about the last city that I visited in Australia, Melbourne. Melbourne is the second most populated city in Australia after Sydney. In my opinion, it's a fun place to visit and there are interesting things to do there. If you're about to visit Melbourne and want to learn more about the city, you've come to the right place. Stay tuned and I'll share with you all the details about my 3-day trip to Melbourne, Australia. In this video, I'll be talking about the following things: places I visited, food, accommodations, and how to get around. Before we begin, I would appreciate it if you could support my channel by giving this video a like, leaving a comment below, and hitting the subscribe button. Let's get started. Places I visited. Queen Victoria Market. Queen Victoria Market in Melbourne is a must-visit destination for its vibrant atmosphere, rich history, and diverse offerings. As the largest open-air market in the Southern Hemisphere, it features fresh local produce, gourmet foods, unique souvenirs, and artisan goods. My husband and I bought souvenirs at the market. I bought an Australian sweater for 10 Australian dollars and we both bought winter toques for about 8 Australian dollars. Melbourne Central. Melbourne Central is a dynamic shopping, dining, and entertainment hub located in the heart of Melbourne. Spanning 5 levels with over 300 retailers, it offers a diverse range of Australian and international brands including Nike, Sephora, and Country Road. State Library Victoria. State Library Victoria in Melbourne is a must-visit destination for its stunning architecture, rich history, and vibrant cultural offerings. Established in 1856, it is Australia's oldest and busiest public library, attracting over 2 million visitors annually. Chinatown, Melbourne. Melbourne's Chinatown is a vibrant cultural enclave and culinary destination nestled in the city's heart. Established during the 1850s Victorian Gold Rush, it stands as Australia's oldest and the Southern Hemisphere's longest continuous Chinatown. Visitors can wander through Little Bourke Street's historic arcades and laneways where traditional Chinese architecture meets modern Melbourne flair. The area boasts renowned eateries like Hu Tong Dumpling Bar, Flower Drum, and the Michelin-starred Tim Ho Wan, offering everything from dim sum to Sichuan spice. Fitzroy Gardens. Fitzroy Gardens, established in 1848, is one of Melbourne's oldest and most picturesque green spaces, offering a blend of natural beauty, historical charm, and whimsical attractions. Located just east of the city centre, it features expansive lawns, tree-lined avenues, and a variety of unique landmarks. While we were there, we visited one of the landmarks called the Conservatory, and it featured a vibrant array of plants, which made the place very picturesque. Hosier Lane. Hosier Lane in Melbourne is a vibrant, ever-evolving canvas that has become a global icon of street art. Located just off Flinders Street, this narrow cobblestone alley is renowned for its dynamic murals, graffiti, and stencils that cover nearly every inch of its walls. The artworks often reflect social, political, and cultural themes, offering visitors a glimpse into the city's creative pulse. Melbourne Town Hall. Melbourne Town Hall is a historic and architectural landmark located at 9130 Swanston Street in the heart of Melbourne's central business district. Completed in 1887, this heritage-listed building has played a central role in the city's civic, cultural, and political life. The Block Arcade. The Block Arcade in Melbourne is a must-visit destination for those seeking a blend of history, architecture, and unique shopping experiences. Built between 1891 and 1893, this heritage-listed arcade is renowned for its European-inspired design, featuring a stunning mosaic tiled floor, stained glass windows, and a glass canopy that bathes the space in natural light. It offers a variety of boutique shops, including Art of Dr. Seuss and Soul Alpaca, as well as the historic Hopetown Tea Rooms known for its exquisite high tea service. Flinders Street Railway Station. Flinders Street Railway Station is a Melbourne icon and Australia's oldest train station, completed in 1910. Its distinctive yellow facade, green copper dome, and prominent clock tower make it one of the city's most recognizable landmarks. Fed Square. Federation Square, affectionately known as Fed Square, is Melbourne's vibrant cultural heart and a must-visit destination for both locals and travelers. Opened in 2002, this dynamic public space is renowned for its striking, award-winning architecture and its role as a central gathering place for the city. National Gallery of Victoria. The National Gallery of Victoria in Melbourne is Australia's oldest and most visited public art museum, offering an unparalleled cultural experience. Established in 1861, the NGV boasts a collection of over 75,000 works spanning centuries and cultures. Its two locations showcase international and Australian art, respectively. Royal Botanic Gardens Victoria. The Royal Botanic Gardens Victoria in Melbourne is a lush 38-hectare oasis that offers a serene escape into nature just moments from the city centre. Established in 1846 on the traditional lands of the Kulin Nation, the gardens are home to over 8,000 plant species from around the world, including rare and threatened varieties. Shrine of Remembrance. The Shrine of Remembrance in Melbourne is a significant war memorial dedicated to honoring the men and women of Victoria who served in World War I and subsequent conflicts. Established in 1918 and officially unveiled on November 11, 1934, it stands as one of Australia's largest and most visited war memorials. Crown Melbourne. Crown Melbourne is a premier entertainment destination located on the Yarra River in South Bank, offering a dynamic blend of dining, gaming, shopping, and live entertainment. My husband played a few games of blackjack at the casino, and we ended up walking out of the place with $200 more in our pocket. Food. Papa Rich. Papa Rich is a restaurant offering Malaysian cuisine. This restaurant was recommended by my cousin who lives in Melbourne, and it did not disappoint. We ordered 3 dishes for the 3 of us: curry laksa chicken, char cow teow, and fried mee. Everything tasted excellent. Hungry Jack's. Hungry Jack's is a fast food burger chain in Australia. You can find one in almost every corner of the city. We came here to grab a quick bite. We ordered burgers and fries. Rare Steakhouse Downtown. Walking distance from the Crown Melbourne is a steakhouse called Rare Steakhouse Downtown. After we won $200 at the casino, we decided to splurge and treat ourselves to a steak dinner. While we were there, my husband ordered a T-bone steak, whereas I ordered an eye fillet. All the food at the restaurant was delicious, high-quality food. Crimper Cafe. Crimper Cafe is a fancy brunch place with decent food. It was another one of my cousin's recommendations, and it was a good choice. Interestingly enough, despite having brunch on a Tuesday at 10 a.m., the cafe was still quite full. We ended up ordering eggs on toast with the side. I chose smoked salmon for my side, my husband chose bulgogi beef, and my cousin had soy braised mushroom. Hararuya Pantry. Another place that my cousin recommended was this cute Japanese pantry called Hararuya Pantry. At this place, they served Japanese gelato flavors, all of which were mouth-watering. I got to taste test all the flavors I was interested in, and I had such a hard time deciding which one to get. Accommodations. One of the best accommodations we stayed at during our honeymoon was at a 4-star hotel called the Atlantis Hotel in Melbourne. We stayed here for 2 nights in an executive queen room and it only cost 196 Australian dollars and 88 cents. Overall, I would give this hotel a rating of 9 out of 10. If breakfast were included in the price, I would give this place a rating of 10 out of 10. How to get around. Getting around the Melbourne city centre is fairly straightforward. There's a free tram zone that can take you to most tourist attractions within the city. We opted to do that, and we took advantage of the nice weather by walking around to places that were not part of the free tram zone. Now, to get from the city to the airport and back, we took the Melbourne City Express Skybus, which was the most economic way to travel, and it only took 30 minutes. Since I was traveling with my husband, we bought a group fare which cost 38 Australian dollars for a one-way ticket for 2 people. This was a much cheaper option than taking a taxi or a rideshare. And that's a summary of my lovely trip to Melbourne. I hope you found this video informative. If you have any questions about my trip or Melbourne in general, feel free to leave a comment below. Also, if you like my content, I appreciate it if you could give this video a like and subscribe to my channel. See you next time!